So when I first bought this truck, it's the hybrid version, so it has the big giant air dam at the bottom. And there's a lot of mixed opinions on the air dam. Some people think it looks sporty. Some people hate it. I am on the side of the people that hate it. I think that it is way too big. I can still drive over curbs without hitting it, so that's a plus. But I just, it looks like a big snowplow on the front of the truck. I'm not a fan. So, if you've been following my channel for a while, one of the very, I think, first or second videos I ever posted was removing the air dam. Super easy to do. You just take out some screws. And I was like, that's cool. So I'm like driving it, and then between like 35, 50 miles an hour, you hear a whistling noise. Some people say they don't hear it. A lot of people do. I think maybe for those that don't hear it, that had the air dam, that took it off, I don't know, maybe their hearing's not as good. I don't know. I don't want to offend anyone. But it's pretty obvious, to me at least. I have super good hearing, so maybe that's why. So I've seen a lot of things online where people are like, if you get a plug and you plug 4 holes in the bottom of the control arm, that will stop the whistling noise. So I went to Amazon and ordered some plugs that'll fit. I'll put the link in the description if this works. This is an experiment video. I'm going to post it if it works or not, just so if you're watching it and you're like, hey, how do I stop this whistle noise? Then you'll know, okay, the plugs don't work, or they do work. Hopefully, this will be wildly successful. The plugs will work, and I won't have to have the air dam on anymore. That's what I'm hoping for. Of course, I'm filming this as the very first video. I haven't taken off the air dam. I haven't put the plugs in. I'll be taking you along with me. If you are looking for a video on how to take the air dam off, I will link it in this video. We'll go ahead. I'll do a video of showing where the actual plugs are going. And then I'm going to go for a test drive, come back, and then I'll let you guys know if the plugs worked. And if they did, I'll throw the link to the plugs in the description of this video. I think they were like $5 or $6 for 20 of them. There's different plugs. I know Toyota has them where you can get them off the Toyota website. That might work better. Some people are like, just get a piece of duct tape and stick it over the holes and see if it works. From what I've read, the majority of people are saying that putting in the plugs in the control arms works. Fingers crossed that's what happens in this video, but I don't know. So let's actually put the plugs in, and we'll see if it works. Okay, so here we are under the car. This is what the plug looks like that I got. It does not fit. I already tested it. So this is what you'll want to plug. Those 4 holes. So like you can see, like it goes like that. It just kind of falls out. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to put tape over it. The experiment should still work. If this is what's causing that howling sound, you'll be able to, the sound will be gone. So worst case scenario, you could buy these plugs, just put some glue around the edge of them so they stick up there. I don't have any glue with me, so I'm just going to use tape. So you just put it up there, and I'm going to put tape over it and do that to these 4. So that's one. That's another one. That's another one. And then that's the last one. So just these 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we have now successfully put tape covering the holes on both sides. So this covers those 4 holes that I was showing you about. It does leave one open at the top, as well as another open down at the bottom. But let's see if this works. If this works, then we'll know that plugging the hole, either with tape or an actual plug, does indeed work. So the air dam is now off. All the screws that were connected to the air dam, I went ahead and put back in the same spot. So this is how it looks. With the air dam off, I think it looks much better. Definitely a lot more clearance. So I'm gonna go take it for a little test drive, and we'll see if that tape makes a difference. So you can see there's tape on that side as well as under there. So we'll see if that is the fix. If it is, then that'd be awesome. Because I'd love to keep the air dam off, but we'll see. So I just got back from driving this truck around. Got up to about 50, 55 miles an hour. I cruised around 35, 45. That's where I noticed it the most when I had taken off the air dam the first time months ago. And the tape's on there now. As far as does it work? Yes, it does. I was so surprised. When I started filming this video, I was like, there's no way it's easy as just plugging 4 holes on the underside of the truck. Like, I was just like, no, it's not that easy. It is. Putting tape over the holes, the same thing as plugging them, so the plugging will work if the tape works. That's where the sound's coming from. The wind coming from underneath the truck is making the whistle sound in the holes. So yeah, so I'll throw a link in the description. So you can get the plugs from Toyota. It's more expensive. It'll fit perfectly. Or you can get these cheaper ones. There's like $5 for 20. And just as long as you have glue or rubber cement or something like that, that you can kind of put around the edge of the plugs and just hold it up there for a couple seconds till it sticks, that's fine. This would be the absolute cheapest way to stop the whistle noise. It costs $5 plus a little bit of glue, which I'm sure most of you probably have laying around the house. So yeah, it works. Putting tape, I mean, you can even put duct tape over it, like I did temporarily until I get some glue. But yeah, it worked. Putting tape over it, plugging it does work. So I'll finally be able to keep that ugly air dam off the front of the truck. I post periodic gas mileage update videos, so I will mention that in one of those, if kind of like how it's impacted it, like if it's made gas mileage worse, and stuff like that. I do have a bed cover, so that was kind of like my, okay, I'll take off the air dam, which I'll get slightly worse gas mileage, but I'll get a cover for the bed, which will kind of cancel that out, if not help out more. Since having this cover on the back, my gas mileage has gone up like 0.1. So not much, but yeah, so the plugs work. If you don't like the air dam, take it off, buy these plugs, put some glue on them, or buy the ones from Toyota, more expensive. But it works. I'm so excited.